the Weber Concertino. I'm going to try and demonstrate part 2 of the theme. This is where it starts to get really technically challenging, so I'm going to give it a go at speed. See what happens. Right, so some people might think, oh yeah, that's pretty good, and there'll be other people that will be face palming, going, all those fingers. So I've got a confession to make. If I was to slow this down and say, let's play quaver speed, this is going to sound horrific. So let me use myself as an example on how one should be practicing this piece, or at least to expose why this part is difficult to do. Okay, so you can hear it already. There are parts of my fingers that are just flicking through keys. Now at speed, the amount of error that you hear becomes smaller because you're going faster, so therefore the amount of like your fingers accidentally hanging on to keys or accidentally flicking through keys becomes less. So you get like a flurry of notes and fingers, and it all sounds kind of impressive, but you know deep down that it's not really holding together as perfectly as you would like. So this is very technical, and technical of course meaning fingering. So the hard part about this is just getting the fingers used to just doing these patterns. And really unfortunately the only thing for it is slower practice. However, there are a few things that we can do to just help the fingers just know where they need to go. One thing I like to do is a bit of a swing rhythm. Well, already my fingers don't want to go where they need to go. Or maybe backward swing. Now that one works a little bit better. So it's probably the other notes that I have to hold on to, the ones on the beat, or on the quaver, that are proving problematic for myself. So it's a matter of finding those keys where the fingers are kind of accidentally tumbling through. Now for me, personally, it's getting that A is horrible. Getting from the B to a D, so there are a whole lot of places where the fingers just don't like it. I suggest a quaver speed if you're going to practice this. So really this is meant to be in 2. Digga 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 digga. Oh. Get rid of that. Digga 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 da 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 da. Don't even attempt that with a metronome. If you want to try and practice technique with a metronome, you're better off grabbing like quite a fast quaver speed. So something like, and this will really expose your fingers. Let's go somewhere else. And that will hopefully at least give you a better indication of where it's all falling over. The slow speed is a very good way of just exposing technical weakness. But in terms of how to fix it, swing in the backward swing. The other way is just grabbing your pencil and just putting a line above the notes where your fingers kind of flick through. So just give them a little bit more attention. For example, at the beginning of that section. What's a problematic one? Let's say the G. So here I'm just kind of giving the ones that I might potentially be flicking my fingers through a bit too fast, just hold on to them. So at this point, again, my advice to you is don't feel like you're trying to play the Weber Concertino. Just feel like you're playing a little technical passage, and you just want to get your fingers used to going to where they need to go. And I guess that's probably all that needs to be said of this crazy passage.